Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, after getting swept by the New York Yankees, our Jays head back home for 3 games against the Baltimore Orioles. So let's sim the first 2 games and then get into Game 3. For Game 1, Jays lose 4-3. For the Jays bats, they scored 3 runs on 6 hits, 5 walks, and strike out 11 times. Stott hits a triple. Butler, Rushman, and Yelich get RBIs. Butler and Jimenez get stolen bases, and for the pitching, it's Mason Miller with his first loss of the season. And as a team, they give up 4 runs on 10 hits, 3 walks, and strike out 12. For Game 2, Jays lose 8-2. For the Jays bats, they scored 2 runs on 4 hits, 4 walks, and strike out 9 times. Stott hits a double. Fry hits a home run and gets the RBIs. And for the pitching, Braxton Garrett gets his first loss of the season. And as a team, they give up 8 runs on 12 hits, 1 walk, and strike out 8. So for Game 3, Jays try to avoid the sweep once again, as they send Brian Wu to the mound to go up against Grayson Rodriguez. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And starting this one, Brian Wu.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Yelich snags it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw to first in time. And now it's William Contreras.
That is third.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues. And this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well, said yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Stays alive. 2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Siggy, and today's starter, Grayson Rodriguez.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
That misses, and a count 2-1. And that one sliced foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 2-2. And that one missing low. Got him swinging. Here's Adley Rutschman. Here's a 1-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. One out, bases empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Bryce Harper. He loves talking about players he admired growing up. Now one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs, bases empty. Just missed.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
2 down, nobody on. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side in the first. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. And the righty deals. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westbrook. Check swing, he held up, and it's 2-1. Second inning here, no score. That's in there. 2-2 now.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Brings it in. 2-way down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 outs. He goes down looking. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Hitter, Anthony Santander.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's Yelich at the dish. Now a screamer into the outfield. Kowser snags it for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. all set for the
Leading
start of the
off
inning.
for
Now it's the
Baltimore,
right fielder, Colton Cowser. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Left field. And it drops in. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. He's safe.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And delivers outside. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three and 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball. Jimenez throw to first. And one away in the top of the 3rd.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do.
Batting
Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But
runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are... And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back now in Toronto as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the 3rd baseman, David Fry. Clips the corner, and it's 2-2.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. This is Bryson Stott. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. Here's Andres Jimenez. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at bat, Chris. Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there. That one's going to land not so much here, but here. His 4th home run of the season. It's 1-1. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Outside low. It's 2-2. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Rogers
Leading
Center,
off for
and
the
here's the
Orioles,
first baseman, Michael Busch. On the ground right side, and it stays fair.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now the batter now, William Contreras. This one in the air. Rutschman gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Ground ball to first. Could be two. Feeds to second. Out there. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom four. And now for the Jays. Adley Rutschman. And there's a ball.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Bryce Harper to the plate. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Anthony Santander. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Move to first. Harper's back in a dive. Two now. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. That one felt good. It's 3-1. 1 out, base is empty. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Henderson on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Inside, just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. And a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Lau at the plate.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Oh, I think
Brandon
the key,
Lowe.
I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The Jays leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. So digging
Now
in,
batting,
Colton
right
Cowser.
fielder, Colton Cowser.
The 1-1. Hot shot to third. And the Orioles set down in order. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, David Fry. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Outside. And the count is 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, shortstop.
So up next for
Bryson
Toronto,
Stott.
Bryson Stott. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And next for
Now
Toronto,
batting,
Andres
second
Jimenez.
baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Next offering is in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Hit in the air, left field, wisely. And that's the inning. Back now in Toronto. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And the batter now,
left fielder,
Brett
Brett
Wisely.
Wisely.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Comes the 2-2. Goes down looking. So the lineup flips over. Pete
Now
Crow
batting,
Armstrong,
center
the
fielder,
next to
Pete
hit for the
Crow
Orioles.
Armstrong.
Next one misses. 2-1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the first baseman,
The
Michael
left-hander on now, Matt
Now
Strong.
pitching for the Blue
He's having a
Jays.
ton of success facing
Number
left-handed
26.
hitters this season, so
Matt
this seems like a smart
Strong.
move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
So man aboard. So next to hit for Baltimore, Michael Busch. And a strike at the outside corner at 95. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball popped up. Harper has a beat on it. And that is that.
Now pitching for
Back
Baltimore.
now for the bottom of the sixth, and
Number
there's a new
34.
pitcher on the mound, Roansy Contreras.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So the batting order
Leading
turns
off
over.
for Toronto.
Leading off, Lawrence
Right
Butler.
fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Ball.
Well, these Blue Jays really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
That one ripped. That's back there. Gone! Big Dog's got it. He made him pay for that one. It's 4-1. Here's Adley Rutschman singing he was the first player taken in what has turned out to be a talented draft class.
Well, Boog, 2019 delivered a youth movement for Major League Baseball. Adley, Bobby Witt Jr., Corbin Carroll, and the list goes on. It's extra special when you're the top pick in a class with so much talent.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now batting.
2 down, bases empty. Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. And 1-2. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses the zone. 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. That ends the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Brusdar Graterol. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And now, William Contreras. The Orioles in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Full count.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Stott over to first in time. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now batting,
here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Going, gone. His second homer of this series, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2. 2 outs, nobody on. And now it's Brandon Lau. Graterol fires. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. 3-2 now. This one chopped up the middle. Sends it to first. Lau out on the play. That's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And downstairs.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Wisely hauls it in for the out. And there's
now
one away.
Center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty.
Now batting.
2 down,
Third
bases
baseman,
empty.
David
Down the third baseman,
Fry.
David Fry.
It's been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning,
1-2.
only down 2, could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this
2-2.
game with the few outs that they have left.
And that one hammered way back there. Gone! Big Dog's got to eat. He sends it out of here. And they add on. It's 5-2.
Now pitching for
So they turn
Baltimore.
things over to the righty,
Number
Dylan
61.
Coleman.
Just trying to keep this one close
Coleman.
here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bryson Stott. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Porter Hodge.
Now pitching for
He
the
pitched
Blue Jays.
yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 37. Porter Hodge.
And into the box for
Leading off for
Baltimore,
the
Colton
Orioles,
Cowser.
right fielder Colton Cowser.
And that one is in the dirt. And a count 2-1. That one fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one the other way. And foul ball. Got him. And 1 out now. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Close play, but he just beat him to the bag for the out. And next for the Orioles, Brett Wisely.
Orioles, left fielder Brett Wisely.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
There's a swing and a drive. And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being
Now
down in the
pitching
count.
for the Blue
So they
Jays.
turn to their closer, Mason
Number
Miller.
19.
And we all know about his
Mason
slider. It's just filthy
Miller.
down there. One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong.
No. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Couple of hits in a row
Up
for him
next
here.
for the
Nice job
Orioles,
of driving
first
that
baseman,
pitch the
Michael
other way
Bush.
on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
with the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball. The run scores from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Next pitch is outside. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
So up next, Lawrence Butler. Ball to strike. Right side. Cowser settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Toronto catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Holiday makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Now pitching.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Zach Jackson.
Number 61.
And one thing on him,
Zach
he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras.
Catcher,
A
William
lot of times you're
Contreras.
looking for a guy to get that tie and run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Next offering upstairs. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And we are all tied up. It's 5-5. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it. 2 down. And now the DH, Brandon Lowe.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
2-1.
Lowe checks his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 9th. Now here is Bryce Harper. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Now batting,
Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Ripped to first, caught to second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays.
Pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step up.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cowser on the move to the alley. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Now pitching.
Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Kevin Ginkel.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Next pitch way upstairs. And that one fouled off. This to third. Throws across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Substitution now at second base. On a pinch run, Enrique Bradfield Jr.
Number 89.
Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Brett Wisely digs in now. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. And that misses. And that's ball 3.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats. And the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Now batting, the center fielder,
First and second,
Armstrong.
2 outs. Stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it bangs off the top of the wall. 1 runs in. Throw cut off, now to the plate. Save, he beats it. It's 7-5 now.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it.
Eric Pardinho on a pitch here.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Busch. That one is absolutely belted back there. And that one hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they take a 3-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Fastball pretty much middle. And that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now here is William Contreras. Next offering is fouled back. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Now pitching for
We're
Baltimore.
back, and on the mound is the
Number
closer,
77,
Joe Jimenez.
Joe
He last
Jimenez.
pitched 2 days ago. So digging in, David Fry. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. On to first. Out. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Now batting, shortstop, Bryson Stott.
And now the shortstop, Bryson Stott. Varsho, the runner at second with 1 away. That one almost got him.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Out to short. 2 up, 2 down.
He's out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to
Now
get there,
batting.
just rolled over it,
Second
got the ground
baseman,
ball.
Andres
1 out left for the Blue
Jimenez.
Jays. Andres Jimenez, the next to hit. Ripped on a line to center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles make it 6 straight victories.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
Well, the Jays throw this one away and get swept for the 2nd time in a row. Let's have a look at the box score. For the Jays bats to score 5 runs on 6 hits, 1 walk, and strike out 12 times. Butler, Santander, Jimenez, and Fry hit home runs. Butler, Santander, Fry, Jimenez get the RBIs. And for the pitching, Zach Jackson blows the save. Kevin Ginkel ends up with his first loss of the season, and as a team they give up 8 runs on 11 hits, 1 walk, and strike out 11. And after getting swept once again, the Jays' record now sits at 19-15, now sit a game and a half back out of the American League East, and hold the 2nd wildcard spot. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next series as the Jays play 3 games against the Arizona Diamondbacks.